How to ensure a Bushnell scope is level when adjusting. Have you ever wondered how to make sure your Bushnell scope is perfectly level? Getting this right is key for accurate shooting, especially in hunting and archery. A misaligned scope can lead to missed shots, which is the last thing you want. Let's break down the steps to ensure your scope is level when making adjustments. First, start with a proper mounting of your scope on the rifle. Use high-quality mounts and bases that fit your specific rifle model. The goal is to mount the scope as low as possible without it touching the barrel or receiver. Before you tighten the mount rings, look through the scope from your usual shooting position. Adjust the scope forward or backward to achieve the best relief and full field of view. Next, rotate the scope in the rings until the reticle is perfectly vertical, with the elevation turret on top. Once you have it aligned, tighten the mounting screws securely. This is a critical step, as a loose scope can shift during shooting. To check if the scope is level, you can use a scope leveling tool or a small bubble level. Place the level on top of the scope tube or on the rifle's Picatinny rail. The goal is to align the vertical crosshair, or reticle, so it is straight up and down relative to the rifle. A practical method to verify this is to mark a vertical line on a piece of cardboard or paper target. Look through the scope and see if the reticle aligns with that line. If it does not, adjust the scope rotation in the rings until it is perfectly vertical. Make sure the level shows the scope tube as horizontal at the same time. Understanding why this is important is essential. If your scope is tilted, adjusting for elevation can also cause horizontal shifts. This means your bullet may not only go higher or lower but also left or right. Even a slight tilt can lead to significant errors at long distances, making it hard to zero your rifle and reducing your shooting accuracy. After confirming that the scope is level, proceed with bore sighting. This means aligning the scope with the rifle's bore. Remove the bolt and look through the barrel at a target. Adjust the scope so the reticle matches the same point you see through the barrel. This step helps you get on paper before making fine adjustments with live fire. When you adjust the scope turrets for windage and elevation, keep the scope level. This ensures consistent bullet trajectories. Using sandbags or a shooting rest can help stabilize the rifle during this process. This stability allows for precise adjustments and confirms that your shots group where the reticle is aimed. To sum it up, ensuring your Bushnell scope is level involves proper mounting, checking alignment with a level, and verifying with a vertical reference line. Bore sighting is also important for initial alignment. Keeping the scope level during adjustments is key to maintaining accuracy. Following these steps will help you achieve better shooting results in your hunting and archery activities.